What if it all goes wrong?
It won't, Blair, I promise.
Why can't you be in there with me?
Because it's a closed hearing. Look, your guardianship of Addie is in the bag. As long as you remember our little deal. Getting cold feet, Blair?
No, Asa.
Ah, good. Just don't forget. Today, you get custody of your mother. Friday, you say I do, and you become Mrs. Asa Buchanan.
Okay, but if anything goes wrong in there and I don't get sole guardianship of my mother, then the I do's on Friday won't happen. And that is my little deal, Asa.
This hearing today is a mere formality. I am going to be named my sister's guardian.
This lawyer he's hired for her has this cute little nickname, Pitbull.
See, those are minor details. Blair may have Asa, his hotshot attorney, and the Buchanan millions on her side, but I'm going to win.
And then what happens?
What do you mean?
Are you going to take care of Addie all by yourself?
I'll hire a nurse. Look, I know you don't think I'm in this battle for Addie's good. We've been over
Because this is not about your sister. It is all about Blair. You're turning this guardianship thing into a personal vendetta. Be careful, Mom. A lot of people could get very hurt.
Okay, Bo. So why did you and Sarah go to Marvel's Lounge in Atlantic City?
I heard the lasagna there was great.
Well, did you hook up with Sarah after she'd seen Conrad?
And did Sarah come back to Landview with you?
Where is she now?
It's going to get a lot easier if you just tell us what we need to hear.
Hank, look, I don't feel like talking. So why don't we just lay off the third degree?
I will lay off the third degree when you tell me what it is I want to know. Now, where is Sarah?
This is where Carlo killed Scarecrow. So there has to be some kind of clue left behind.
One Life to Live.
Marty Saybrook, as this is your first time before me, I feel it is in your best interest and the interest of Landview for you to serve 200 hours of community service.
200 hours? For a few crummy cassette tapes?
It's called shoplifting, and it's a crime.
Oh, but 200 hours?
Would you like to go for 300?
Marty, say thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Your sentence will be supervised by Reverend Andrew Carpenter.
Cool.
Recess 1 hour.
Marty, what is going on with you? I mean, after all the talking we've done about getting your life back on track, now I hear you picked up for shoplifting, you flunked out of school, now why is that?
Hi, Andrew. It's nice to see you,
Don't
too.
wisecrack with me, just talk.
College is a waste of time. I left because I could give a flying hoot about Roman art or French adverbs or triangles unless I'm in them.
You know, and what about the stealing business, Marty?
It's not a business, Andrew. I took a few things from a department store. Big deal.
Yeah, the judge thought it was a big deal.
Yeah, 200 hours of dumb community service.
I think you got off lucky.
Oh, yeah. Tell me the good news, you know? I gotta stand and serve tea to little old lady selling pots of cranberry jelly.
No, Marty, I think I got something else in mind for you. You're going to be working in the soup kitchen, serving food to the homeless. Maybe I'll have you work with some of the teenagers, answering phones, that kind of thing.
A telephone operator? I'm going to spend my summer as a telephone operator on the wrong side of the track?
Count your blessings, Marty. I should have you out in the park cleaning the graffiti off the park benches. I'm going to make sure that you don't miss one, listen to me, one day, not 1 second of this sentence. I'm going to be in your face, lady, to use language that I think you can understand. I want you down at the East Lambview Community Center in 2 hours. Don't be late.
Can't. I got things to do.
Well, that's just tough, and I'm going to be waiting for you. And if you're late, I'm going to put a damp cloth in your hand, send you out to the park. You're late a second time, I'm going to report you to the judge.
Yes, my leader. You know, you're kind of sexy when you're mad. Hey, Andrew, you did promise the court you'd personally supervise me every single minute, didn't you?
2 hours, Marty. Be there.
Dorian, could I have a word?
I'm in a hurry, Julia. Make it snappy.
Well, I hope you won't think this is presumptuous, but I saw you sitting over there with your daughter, and suddenly I had a flash.
Was it a hot one?
How terribly witty. Of course, you know that I've gone back to the Banner as the social columnist, and, well, I thought, what better way to make my journalistic return than by interviewing you?
Why?
Well, so many interesting things have happened to you lately.
That are my business, not for publication.
No, but I just...
Julia, if I am to appear in any newspaper, it will be my own, The Intruder. Careful of those hot flashes.
Alex Olenoff did such a great job of framing Sarah that we knew the only way we could get her off is to prove she's innocent before her trial.
Hey, look, man. If you mess with the system, it's going to mess right back with you. Now, the last person who crossed that line ended up without a job.
Now, look, Cassie was just trying to...
I don't care what she was trying to do. She broke the rules. Now, if that's what you want to do, fine. But I guarantee you, the consequences are going to be far worse for you and Sarah. You know those folks?
Sure, that's Carlo Hesser, of course.
Yeah, and what about this smiling, happy guy sitting next to him?
Never met him in my life.
Oh, fine. We'll do it your way. I have another idea. Hasta luego.
Ciao. Listen, Bo, you want to spend another night in a holding cell with the drunks and the garbage of this city? Hey, be my guest.
I've been in worse.
Yeah, right. You were in Nam. So you know what it's like to stare death right in the face. But what about Sarah, man? Come on, huh? Would you want to wake up in the next few days and read in the paper that your wife was gunned down by some trigger-happy state trooper who was out trying to bag himself a runaway felon?
I thought you were the one that said that the law was always kept by the people that enforce it.
Hey, Bo, there's always that hero in a unit, you know? Waving that bayonet. You know, the one cat who's always got to get him first. And anyway, since there's an APB out on Sarah, believe me, your wife could become a real target. So come on, Bo. Where is she, huh? Look, I got all day. I'm not going anyplace. Now, this may look like a little kitty pop, but I could make it an all-day sucker.
A few minutes, Blair, you'll have sole custody of Mama. Just sit tall in the saddle and head for that checkered flag. Good luck.
This is a closed hearing, Asa. So unless you've managed to bribe the judge into another postponement, I think you should be running along. Don't you have an oil well to check or something?
I'm here to protect Blair. You fight awful dirty, Dorian. Evicting an innocent woman from a home is even...
None of your business. Oh, and P.S., she was living in my daughter's home, which I own. Her time ran out.
Just like your time ran out over this custody battle for Addie.
You disappoint me, Blair. I thought you were smart enough to fight your own battles.
She's smart enough to have me on her side, Dorian.
Our court is about to convene.
Fasten your seatbelts. This bumpy ride is going to be very short.
Billy, why don't you just not tell your parents where you're going?
Yeah, we'll cover for you.
Yeah.
You guys don't know my parents. A community center in East Landview is not their idea of where I should spend my summer. And when they get ticked off, they get majorly ticked off.
Jeez, Billy, you make it sound like they've got a network of spies in place. Come on, how will they know?
And we're going to need your help setting up the hotline. You know, we're going to have to make all the posters, put them up around town. It's going to be a very big job. Look, Joey, I'd love to, man, but I don't get this. I don't understand. How can your parents get upset at you for working at the center? It's about helping people and stuff. It's not what the center's about that they object to. It's the location and the kind of people. Look, I know it sounds stupid, but that's just how they are, okay? Wait, you tell me, if you're not hanging around with the junior league, your mom throws a fist?
You know,
basically.
I'm not getting this. Billy, you are an honor student. You're the star of the debate team. You've got letters in what, swimming, basketball? What more do they want?
Total control of your life? Billy, you will do what we say. We know what is best for you.
You know, Joey, he's kind of right. His parents are pretty uptight.
Thank you.
Come on, Billy, let's be radical.
Pressure. All right, this is no big deal. They'll work at the center. Your parents will never know. Okay. All right. I'll be radical.
Okay. Great. Ooh, we better get going. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Hey, Steph. I'll see you guys later, okay?
Hey, Joey. All right.
Hi.
Joey? Yeah, what? I was just getting the stars out of your eyes.
Yeah. So, you're gonna be joining the gang at the center?
I don't know. As soon as I get my inheritance, I plan on leaving Landview.
Why?
Too many bad memories here. You know, every time I see Julia, I don't know, it's like a movie camera going off in my brain. I keep thinking of when Uncle Carlo was killed.
Yeah. That's okay. So, listen, I wanted to know, you don't think my Aunt Sarah killed your uncle, do you?
Joey, I don't know what to believe anymore.
They must have just shut this place up after that. Looks nice out. Oh. Marvel's Lounge. Carlo and JJ's favorite hangout.
Together 3 times. Maybe that'll do the trick, honey.
I believe that to give Dorian Lord or Blair Daimler full custody of Addie would be a big mistake. The woman goes into a traumatized state of high anxiety at the sight of either one of them.
Could you be more specific about Addie's reaction to Dorian Lord, Dr. Jonas?
I feel that Agatha Kramer's childhood experience of abusing her sister Dorian was so strong for both women that a prolonged period of confinement together could possibly cause her to become violent again.
Thank you, Dr. Jonas.
Addie, my mother, is... I don't see her as an invalid. I mean, I know that she has problems, but...
Not as an invalid, Miss Daimler, then are you trying to tell the court that you see your mother as a healthy, normal, functioning member of the community?
Objection. Miss Daimler is not a psychiatrist.
Sustained. Miss Daimler, how do you see the condition of your mother?
As someone who needs a lot of time and love, I intend to do everything in my power to ensure that she gets the proper care and treatment for her condition.
Are you employed, Miss Daimler?
No, not at
Do
the
you have
moment.
any health insurance to cover your mother as a dependent?
No.
Well, then how on earth are you going to get the proper treatment for your mother that you admit she needs?
Objection. Miss Daimler is not on trial for her income. She's not on trial at all, as my learned colleague should remember.
I'll rephrase the question. Miss Daimler, since you have no job and no health insurance, how are you going to pay for the cost of looking after your mother?
I am engaged to be married to Asa Buchanan. So I am sure that my mother will want for nothing.
I can't do the soup kitchen thing on Tuesdays.
Why?
I babysit.
For whom?
No one you know. And I can't cancel.
Marty, I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen real carefully because, you know, I've made your sentence one of my little summer projects, and I intend to keep my promise to the court. Here's your schedule. Tuesday and Thursdays, 11 to 3 in the soup kitchen. Monday, Friday, 4 hours with the teens at the community center as needed.
I can't do Fridays.
Oh, yes, you can, because the judge assigned you 200 hours of community service, and you're going to do every one of them.
Great. I've been looking for you.
Oh, well, look who it isn't. Andrew, it's your hot date from Rory's. I'm surprised you're still around. I kind of figured you'd be one of those one-night-only gals. Andrew, what do you call sleeping with a cop? Police action? You know, this obsession of yours with law and order, it's just not healthy. How about I make your cure my summer project?
Be there when the community center opens. That's 2:30, Marty. Don't be late. And,
Ooh. Andrew, boy, whenever I see you these days, you're with a lady. Well, should I say a female anyway. You know, for a minister, you sure seem to get around. I mean, last night I even noticed Cassie was getting into your music.
yeah, well, you know, she likes jazz.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of when I listened to you play not so long ago. But then you were like playing another tune then.
Well, you know, I like to try different music.
Yeah, I think about that sometimes. But, of course, I'm here to talk to you about last night after Rhodey's.
Right, yeah. Well, that came as a real shock to me when Bo was there at the rectory. You know, Cassie and I had pretty much just gotten back from Rhodey's.
The evening not going as you expected, huh?
Yeah, well, like I said, it was a shock, and Bo was in pretty deep distress.
And you would have hidden him from the police, from me.
Probably. Yes, I would have. He needed help. And, look, Maggie, why don't you just slap the cuffs on me, okay? Why don't you just do it? I'm sure you can think of a charge, all right?
Yeah, you know, obstruction of justice sort of just leaps in my mind.
Okay, come on, do it. Do it.
Arresting you just wouldn't solve our case, Padre. But finding Sarah would. So how about it? In Bo's deep distress, did he happen to tell you where Sarah is hiding?
Bo, if Sarah turns herself in and cooperates with the police, I'll drop the bail-jumping charges. I figure that the Buchanans might not want to part with the $500,000 in bail. Are you listening to me?
Oh, yeah, I'm all ears.
But, my floppy-eared friend, there's a time limit. You know, like those box-top giveaways? This offer is rescindable. You got 48 hours, man. 48 hours, and I suggest you get your wife in here pronto before that offer expires.
Alex, you followed me here. Now, why? I just love games, don't you? Did you bring the police with you, Alex? I mean, that would be just perfect, wouldn't it?
I mean, after all, you were the one who sent them to Virginia to find me, weren't you? Set me up with Conrad and then spring a nice little trap. Very clever, Alex.
Sarah, obviously the police aren't capable of catching the person who killed my husband, so obviously I'm going to have to do their job for them.
I didn't kill Carlo. And I refuse to be afraid of you, Alex.
Good luck, Sarah! Right this very minute, right now, you're thinking to yourself, how far will she go? Right this very minute! What is she really capable of? What do you think? You think I might go this far? Or a little bit farther? Huh?
Why don't you tell me what it is you want?
I want justice, my friend. You killed a man that I was in love with. I have a broken heart. It's unforgivable and irreparable.
Okay. And what exactly do you want to do about it?
I think of Landview as my home. I think of myself as a good citizen of Landview. I think the most minimal civic duty I could possibly perform would be to make a citizen's arrest. But you have this nasty habit of running away all the time, Sarah. So you may leave me no other choice but to resort to more drastic measures.
On the next Oprah, unbelievable vacations that are unbelievable bargains.
All right. Let's do this again. Who are these people?
Carlo and friends.
Yes, and for the 10th and last time, who's this guy next to him? The one that's sitting with him? Come on, Bo, give it up, man. Help the lady out, would you?
He's an FAB informant. His name was JJ. You see, that's the guy that Sarah saw Carlo kill in the garage.
My. Finally, the pieces are falling into place.
So I'm really glad you came, Steph. This is a really cool place. It is. And now we got Billy here, too.
Yeah, Joey, I've been thinking, man, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Am I going to hear this saga about your parents again? Listen, I don't think your parents are going to come prancing in here.
Seriously, Billy, what is their problem? I mean, you're always doing what they want, and everybody else thinks you walk on water.
You know, you're right. I could be down at the mall pushing drugs or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, or having a love affair with a tawdry older woman who wanted your body all day and night.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds pretty good to me, too.
Well, look, I'm here, we're here, and I'm staying, all right?
Good, amen.
Wait. I've got an idea, Stephanie. How about, you want to check out the rest of the room, and I'll show you around? Sure. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah? Yeah, speaking of heavy-duty action, have you ever, you know...
What?
Done something.
Oh. You mean...
Yeah. Yeah. You have? Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done something. I haven't done anything. I was wondering, how did you get a girl to, like, let you...
Joey, come on.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd get a few pointers. So, you and Alana are really close, right?
Yeah, she's the best, man. I mean, I can talk to her so easily and just hang out. She's totally accepting.
So, you guys are, like, really close, right?
Very.
Right.
I mean, she's my best friend, really.
Yeah.
Look, you want to go find the girls?
Yeah, okay, in a minute.
All right, catch up with us.
Blair Daimler has proven what kind of guardian she is. She kept her mother from much-needed, continuous psychiatric treatment. She also kept her a virtual hostage in service of her own revenge fantasies.
Against Dorian Lord.
That's correct.
Objection! Has Blair Daimler ever actually stated to Dr. Wallach that she was out for revenge?
Doctor? Not exactly.
Well, then this is pure speculation and cannot be admitted.
Objection sustained.
I have suffered severe mental anguish over this dreadful ordeal. I've been denied my sister.
Is it correct, Mrs. Lord, that Blair Daimler smuggled Agatha Kramer out of Clayton Psychiatric Hospital without any legal or medical authorization?
Yes.
In effect, she stole her.
Objection! Can the witness produce documented evidence to substantiate this allegation?
Mrs. Lord?
Well, I've spoken to witnesses and...
Can you produce these witnesses, Mrs. Lord?
No.
Then I move for this testimony to be stricken from the records as unsupportable speculation.
Granted. Objection sustained. We are adjourned for 1/2 hour.
All right. Listen up. As the Revmeister, I am proud to ordain you as the official organizer of the youth section of the community center. Yeah. Which means that this is your center to do with what you wish. Any ideas?
A dance, definitely the way to start the summer. Get kids from different neighborhoods together.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about sports. How about sports?
Yeah, we're thinking junior softball. We can help with basketball.
Okay, that's great. And, by the way, there's going to be another volunteer working with us. Her name is Marty, but, she's late. So, anyway. So, the idea is to come up with ideas and activities that are going to pull kids into the center.
Kind of like a home away from home, right?
A home away from home. Couldn't have said it better. And, you are?
Billy.
This is Billy Douglas, Reverend Andrew Carpenter, also known as the Revmeister.
The Revmeister. Nice to meet you. Okay. Good.
Carpenter,
Yeah.
can we get a bunch of phones put in?
Absolutely, as long as you pay for them. What do you need them for?
We were thinking like a hotline.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for teenagers.
Yeah, kids to call other kids and talk about their problems.
Okay. Well, that's a great idea. Now, look, if we want to get into that kind of stuff, I'm going to have to get some trainers in here. Because if you want to help kids with their problems, you want to make sure that you know what you're talking about when they call. Let's get started.
Hello, kitties.
I brought my apron just in case we're baking brownies for shut-ins.
Okay, everybody, this is Marty, and Marty is late.
Hi, Marty. Was that the graffiti cleaning signal?
Why are you late?
I got seriously tied up.
We'll talk about it later. Could you please sit down? We're trying to get organized here.
Hey, I graduated from nursery school a long time ago. Want to see my diploma?
We definitely don't want to see your lip action, so why don't you close your mouth?
Well, what makes you so cranky? Someone spit on your halo?
All right, Rachel. It's okay.
I think I'm in the wrong place.
Marty, please, just calm down, take a seat, we'll work it out.
If you think I'm going to waste my time and play jumping jacks with the milk and cookie set, you're wrong. I'm out of here.
And you're wrong if you think we care later for you and your bad attitude.
How's it going there?
Fine.
Blair, I know you think, did Dorian stick you on me? No, Blair, just because she's my mother doesn't mean that she can order me around to do her errands. I'm not talking for her. I'm talking for me, okay? And I know you tried to make peace with her.
Well, it was a waste of time. Your mother wants a war.
But I don't. No. God, I remember, we shared things. I remember one night at the Banner, and the long discussions we had, and the way you were there for me when I was having a rough time with Bo.
Well, I could see that you were in pain, and I wanted to do what I could to help.
We were good friends, Blair. And now it turns out that we're cousins. Can't we just deal with each other and forget about Dorian?
Did I hear my name? I gotta go. Cassie, I'll talk to you later.
If Blair Daimler wins this custody hearing, I'll make her wish she'd lost and relocated to downtown Beirut.
I'm getting nowhere with this case, Wanda. Maybe if you just step back for a minute. I know, but sometimes I feel like they're gonna find me out, I mean, what if it's not just the job I can't do? What if I can't do my whole life?
You look like you're doing okay so far.
I need to do better than okay. I want this promotion I'm gunning for. And then sometimes I think I don't even deserve it. And sometimes I look in the mirror and I can't even see who I am. Because who I am is not what I feel. Oh, I'm a woman. But I'm also a cop. I put the uniform on, I'm playing hardball. I take it off, I try to be feminine, whatever the heck that is. And it gets totally confusing.
Who is he?
Who is who?
The guy this is about. This is about a guy, isn't it?
Oh, man. You ever thought about joining the force? You're a born interrogator.
Is there anybody I know?
Well, you might have seen him around. It just started off as one of those late at night, playing music kind of things.
You like him?
I thought I did. And I thought he liked me, too. But then I did something really stupid. I took him home. A complete stranger. I mean, I really thought he was the one. The right one. I don't know. And we're right there. Yeah. Everything's going okay. Yeah. Things are starting to happen. Yeah. And then it's no.
No? No, you mean the big no?
Yeah, like the one where you stare at yourself in the mirror and you feel totally stupid and ugly. He said he didn't believe in intimacy without commitment.
Well, how can you have a commitment with a stranger?
Now, you look in it. He was absolutely right.
All right, cheer up, sweetheart. You just made a little mistake, that's all. Things always look worse till they get better.
Oh, and this is something you know.
Oh, yes. Something like that happened to me.
You met someone?
Well, I think so. I mean, we met and we read poetry. And then he went away, and I thought I was just going to bang my head against a brick wall, and boom, I found a solution.
You and he are together.
Well, soon. Maybe. All right, come on, let's go play the jukebox, play something to cheer ourselves up with. Wanda, wait.
What do you know about Julia Medina?
Well, I just know what I heard, that she had a little run-in with the law or something. Probably the same thing you heard. Except now she seems to be a very devoted grandmother. But before she was a grandmother is a little bit lurky in my mind. You know what I mean? Wait a second. Does that mean you have some kind of hot investigation with her in mind?
Oh, take it easy. I just got a few possibilities here in mind.
Wait a second. You want me to keep an eye on her here? I would be very discreet. Except I don't know what you could do from a wheelchair that would be so illegal.
So, what did he actually say? I mean, assuming he could speak at all. Oh, come on, tell us. The Banner readers are dying to know.
After careful consideration of the facts that have been brought to me regarding Agatha Kramer, I have decided that guardianship should be given to her daughter, Blair Daimler. This court is now adjourned.
You won this one, Blair. But hear me. Your troubles are just beginning, because now you're going to have to pay the price for winning. Right now, you're the flavor of the month. But old man Ace is going to get tired of you. And those flowers he gives you on your wedding day are going to fade but fast. And then you are going to miss Max so much you'll wish you had never been born.
You and Blair time to celebrate.
I want to see my mother immediately.
Whoa, come on, honey. Let the professionals handle that, eh?
Asa, I want to see her now.
She's gonna break your heart, Blair. I'm arranging for a quiet sanitarium where she get the best treatment. You can visit her once a week.
No. We had an agreement, Asa. Now, she comes to live with me, or the wedding is off.
So, Carlo and JJ are best friends, huh?
Looks that way.
Well, this is new information. Considering that Carlo killed JJ. Now, obviously, something has changed for Carlo to go from sharing pasta to pumping his good buddy full of lead. But what?
I have no idea.
Did you discover anything else that would help this investigation? I mean, from the professor or anybody else at the lounge?
Yeah. The professor told us that this JJ was dating a woman from Landview. Now, Sarah and I both believe that woman was Julia Medina.
What? Julia Medina? Come on, are you serious,
Yeah,
Bo?
I am serious, Hank. Julia Medina can identify who JJ really was.
What did she say?
Well, I said she can identify who he was. Not that she did identify. She even denied the fact that she ever even knew the guy. But, Hank, I'm sure that this JJ is the key to solving Carlo's murder.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. Definitely, Hank. So why don't you go after Julia Medina and get the truth out of her? And then just leave Sarah alone.
Alex, I would like to see justice done, too. But what good is it going to do if the DA convicts the wrong person?
I'm disappointed in you, Sarah. I thought we knew each other too well for you to try to lie to me.
Alex, I would never...
Not only did you have the best motive for killing my Carlo, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bo didn't help you just to get back at me.
He would never...
Bo hates me, Sarah. He
is dedicating the rest of his life to getting revenge on me. And the only mistake I made was caring for him.
So why did you tell me about Conrad then? Why didn't you just turn me in?
How could I possibly turn you in when you were out on bail?
Oh, I see. So the idea was to have me back in jail with my bail revoked?
When I told you about Conrad, you knew that in order to go after him, you were going to have to cross state lines. You knew it, and I knew it. And I knew that you were going to do it anyway. Now, if this wretched excuse for a police department in this city had a clue, your little dainty hands would be wrapped around a pole right now in a jail cell.
Alex, I think... No, I know that I can prove that I'm innocent.
Oh, how touchingly brave, darling.
I think I can prove who killed Carlo. You would like that, wouldn't you? Now, I could bring you the murder before I tell the police.
Bring me the murderer. You're lying.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure, Alex? Because one thing is sure. You send me to jail. You run the risk of never finding out who killed your husband.
Civil War. Also, a growing crime against man's best friend. How to protect your dog from dog nappers. Tomorrow on Good Morning America.